Today, na Monday, the 27th day of June 2022. Today, the 12 people them will be there with LAJ in case. The one them will go na the OST headquarter where them be all for riotous conduct and other misbehavior thing the way they do. Magistrate Gigba don't sentence them to 18 months. However, Judicial Sierra Leone be tweet about that and then be say they sentence them to 36 months. Where then be later delete the tweet. So now I make this platform, you know, see we post them inside. Maybe something and change their mind, or maybe something upgrade the sentence. So that's why we stop the topic until Judiciary Sierra Leone give you another update. I ain't gonna make we come and can lay that on the table. We dey wait and see what's in at the final thing where Judiciary Sierra Leone go on for inform the general public, and that's what we are waiting for. Eh? Okay. But over the weekend, used to be common ado, we say Sierra Leone airport. They want now for the charge we $25 security fee for going inside and for Komotinado. Your safety na with priority. Your safety na with priority. Yeah? Okay, so when this go viral, Sierra Network will make we contact to the aviation industry. We then begin for tell we say on the own side, they don't get any idea. But they know you refute them say na true or not true. If them be tell say no to true, we just take care of can't tell and say, well, that's the way they pass, una not believe or not to true. But since then tell we say from their own side, they don't know. When somebody dig up the paper, you remember how the parliament and the so-called private member bill, where they say, oh, somebody, they don't know, then disassociate themselves from later on, they all come back and say, then they fight for the rights. Fatimata Jawanda, thank you very much for the stars. The stars still low. If you want to get on board, do not forget that one there. So, it want make a feel to say, this particular one, they want to test the water for see what we reaction go be. And I see people and they say, well, Banjul, then they charge $25 for going inside, $25 for kind inside. Hello? Do ya? How much do they pay for going to Banjul? How much do they pay for go Banjul? Not to ya, the outgoing British High Commissioner. Not to ya, it tell we say, well, that time they be the try for quiz and say, oh, the British Airways not they go Salo again. Now I say Salo na one of the most expensive country where airplane for land. We don't do anaya. Go now with YouTube channel. Just type that word there. You go say I go come up, you go listen that program there. We already where they buy ticket. I go can give you the breakdown just now. Where they buy ticket? Eh? You don't they see the tax they wouldn't can charge? Or you not keep pay attention there? Eh? Even Guinea. You know, say they get cheap flights, so they go Guinea. Eh? You know, say they get her. So where they even say Banjul, the flight for go they cheap. Eh? It's very cheap. Look, Prophet Fitzgerald Johnson say him pay $325 for go na the Gambia. You able pay that for go salon, sir? Eh? So this is what we're talking. Pantap the expensive ticket who they buy for go salon. Then say no do. They want $50 they back. But you go know why just no, yeah? Because NACOVAC they hand over to Ministry of Health and Sanitation. NACOVAC no the day again. But then tell we say NACOVAC need I go can they back because all two they mix now one pot. NACOVAC na then they in charge of this 500,000 who they pay for common ado. Okay, Lord done this first. You safety now with priority. And Kumba Musa say, well, don't forget say Gambia the international airport is nice, is standard. Well, they begin jog one thing for that we own. That we own with by airplane. Who they work on right now. Eh? Jonathan Tarawali say, he say in Guinea Conakry na 5,000 franc Guinea. What's in a 5,000 franc Guinea, Jonathan? Eh? Now you they pay security fee. Eh? Okay. Now continue. Then say you safety na our priority. You register online. You take your flight. You land at the airport. Take passport control. You enter with country. You safe. To all passengers, for ensure airport safety. This is not airport they talk about. Kumbatarali, thank you, man, for the 200 stars. Don't forget to say the stadio if you want for, For ensure airport safety, we are required, for charge an airport security fee of $25. Olandi. For ensure airport safety, we are required to charge an airport security fee of $25. Okay. So I still not get this first line. I still not get her. For ensure the safety of we airports. They are required. Required by who? Who that give this requirement? Yes? This statement, they just IBAN day for we. They IBAN. Because nobody not take ownership of them. Nobody not take ownership of them. But that's not mean to say they're not planner. That's not mean say they're not planner. Yes, then go distance themselves. And they can't because the dates there already. The dates there. Where this for begin. Okay. For ensure the airport insecurity day. We are required to charge an airport security fee of $25. Your credit or your debit card processing fee not included. So just know say maybe $2 and change go there on top. It go count to it in maybe 7 if na like and okay like for use Bank of America. Bank of America, even when at the because me I like for pay for me me see coach and they do everything online. Yeah? If I use the bank card, even when they charge me for the COVID, Bank of America, if I use them, they charge me $5 for international fee. If I use my Bank of America card, they charge me $5 international fee. Now they charge. Eh? Hi. So why I noticed that? I mean UK card. Now they use. I use NatWest. NatWest not they charge me. But for one reason, America own look like say we na it is what it is, eh? Okay. So that processing fee they depend on your bank. You go they reach waiting. Maybe if na that card or maybe then just take the $25 cash na and we not go get processing fee. So where they go, just go $25 straight up. Eh? Cash. They say they go charge $25 for each passenger. Each passenger. Prophet Fitzgerald say then they charge $12 Wells Fargo where you don't see. Eh? $12. I may come to say they try for raise money for the new airport terminal for offset the cost of the construction. Ah well. No, that they say na public-private partner where they don't then go hand over after how many years exactly. I will continue. Each departing and arriving passenger to and from. But you know so funny? All international airports in Sierra Leone. But they are family. Amos International Airport to get us alone. Eh? Amos International Airport we get. Because they say to and from all international airports in Sierra Leone. We get invincible one they don't sabi apart from Lunge. Eh? Whether international airports. Okay. There they go. The applicable fee will allow the authorities to utilize cutting-edge border control technology tools. Yeah. Ataya. Hey. Eti Musa no go yegi forget. Why I say the one I still? Papaya. Because the one we get, but they say all. All right. They say this fee. What to make you the pay am? Now for allow the authorities them for make them able utilize cutting edge border control technology tools for ensure the safety of the passengers, the airport installation, and other airport related hardware and equipment. Okay. You want to hear that part the back? But you don't hear it. It's a cutting edge border control technology tools then. Now the one for use. Now we airport. What's it that don't hear you not hear it? Eh? The fee will be effective as of 1st July 2022. Eh? 1st July 2022. Take note of that date today. Yeah? 1st July. You there, you notice so? Okay. All we international airports they within the country. Visible and invisible. Exactly, Annie. Eh? Right. They say they want for use the cutting edge technology. So what me say we not get it right now. The previous administration they be try this. So you don't forget. They be try am. Eh? Then try this. We come now with logos. Kind of this program with logos. Make it can tell we within the diaspora say we really need for pay. That thing be $40. Then they say that they charge we. $40. Say security fee. $40. We bring logos na ya. He explain yon. Well, who say for mount to campaign? We mount to campaign. At the end of the day, the $40 not all water. Eh? Okay. So don't come back today. If it not be all water today, why for all water now? Then say na so them be talk bump talk there. Who say no? This airport wall sabi. This airport, I beg. You know, people where they talk say, hey, this and that. I just they watch me tickets and want for me tickets them. Yeah? Let's show you the tax them. Where salon they take. Sierra Leone passenger service charge, and they charge we for them. Or they buy tickets. Sierra Leone aviation security charge, it dey par the ticket money or they buy. Là, read that one the back. Sierra Leone aviation security charge, it did. So this one where they say, na airport security. So then go say it different from the aviation security all they pay, eh? What so? All right. After that one day, then get Sierra Leone development charge. So even when they go to the country, eh? You know not so they pay for development. Papa God. After that, then get tax code K5. Sierra Leone foreign travel tax. You there, let's go over and back again. These are all. I know they talk about the US transportation tax, the airfare. No, not where they talk about. Not where they talk about. I they talk about the one way dedicated to saloon. Now they tell you so now. I they go over and back again. But with tickets they will buy. Sierra Leone passenger service charge. Sierra Leone aviation security charge. Sierra Leone development charge. Tax code K5. Sierra Leone foreign travel tax. All the power with tickets. Then say, you know, still do. Now that they carry it waiting, airport security fee. Airport security fee. Now they carry it now. So all the way away, the airline don't take from with us. Look at they don't come under. Then they not do. Oh, come back, they need back money from we back. So, una know how go salon again? Eh? Una know how go again, right? Say, but there, then na la no more, then la no more, then they come. And they can. Now talk no more, then go talk, then they can, then they pay. That's good. Eh? Not true. Okay. I guess the aviation fee is to keep the sky safe. And this one now for the ground security. Makeko papaya. Eh? Such stop say, him be don't buy ticket for saloon, but he don't sell land, they don't buy cheap one, they go another country. Eh? No, they just need for tell if they don't want we for go salon again. They don't want we for go. Now I make us say, we get people them na the diaspora. When I all be they sit down, they talk so. Now they sit down there. Who they represent we na the diaspora ba? When them can want make them kind of decision here. We go grab say, you know what? No, let's don't do this, man. Mr. Self be there, then people and they in shoes. Eh? Mr. Self be there, then shoes. I don't think say right. Why would I want for ticket to so? No, seriously, why? But the one guy airport to get. Eh? I get somebody when I'm part of say I network go for go salon December. Family of 5. So now I don't carry $25 per the all. Eh? Like say then can they try for no go to family themselves. They picking and not even sabi how come out. Where you go? Light, not trouble. Water, not trouble. All thing, not trouble. Wait for come back to the airport. But you know what thing do? Then they try for do so. Valley, thank you for the stars. You know what I made them they do so? Because they pull COVID. Moka, thank you, sir. Because them pull COVID, Rita Tomlinson, you appreciated for the stars. That COVID where they pull, that COVID with money where they don't pull. Now they say waiting sweet goats. Now they fence for so it look like say they go sit down and make me to say it's the money Imona. That money will be done they care 80 not to be $80 will be they pay. Will be done they pay. They don't pull her. Who don't loss. Low Fenway who go get money back. Now I think out this. Now I think out this one now. Why not for ticket whistle? I ask again. People them we be there at the diaspora. Una all be there so. I about to take say 15 members of in family now they all forgo this December. 15 people. We then we they do the work of Ministry of Tourism. Then they all about. Then they go and fence it and they fend tourists them and investors them for go salon. Now we then we they encourage people for go back home. That's what we do all day, every day now, yeah. Even though some man they see them in a negative way. We they encourage people for go back home. But then just take out one barrier after the other. Now they talk say we need for the take we pick in and go. Yes, it's expensive. Let we pick in and go sabusa will come out. Then they count one hurdle after the other. Oh, first stay we jump. And say no see, but now could talk. They no get option. If they say they want can saloon, na lunge then they pass. Pass now I see some man don't begin campaign say then go they pass Guinea, then go pass Liberia, then go inside saloon. Some of us will come out far. We just want to go home. We just want to, when me reach where the flights put me, I just want to go home. That's all. That's all. Moka say this airport system, then start in Gambia. You for pay cash and no debit card. Now he tell himself, say, Salon go soon copy that one day. Why make them for they do it so? Because if you don't switch them for they get their money, now they say no, Nakovac for handover to Ministry of Health and Sanitation. And who send self they begin? The first. Who send the new money they come out? The first. Now me come reach Salon, I'm like, you know what? For take the sea coach or the seabird, all the hours that we get for wait, I don't have time. You are tired. You don't left yours from the day before, from early morning. You just want to go home. All the hassle, when you reach back, now Salon, we look and pack. Now, this one again get for cause another line, another delay for pay that $25. They don't go meet the airline say, okay, we have $25 and I just put it inside the ticket. Because the ticket now will be more expensive again. But Trikoma send me the plan for go to picking them. But right now, in the wait for Sine to go again. Or wait too. Now because beaucoup diasporans them be don't they ala say, well now wait. I see them say September, what le ka register. Is that why? Why wanna they do it so? Why? Waiting bang then we airport. You know sometimes into all one mama picking the right now not so. We know one mama picking the low talk small ba. This airport. This we airport okay. We reach the. It look to you like say an international airport. It look to you like say really Salon na international airport to get. No. Not for international airport. Even some remote villages themselves. Who saw they come out na the US or na the UK. Where na just them small airports thing. You know, still they compare to Salon airport. Yes, I understand. We dey build new one, but this one where would they all tell they waiting say for? It correct? It not correct. It not correct at all. But who they be ara? On a fait so gladi. On a fait ça na kind airport they now can expect for go see. No, not to him. Abaskoma say, in welfare in 4 picking them for go Salon. This is not good. Now there's 6. And then 6, you know how much that one day? Added pan the ticket so they don't buy. Added pan and hotels, guest house, they're not cheap in Sierra Leone. They're not. Look how much fare long cost now. Salon is becoming more expensive. More expensive. More expensive. We have options so. Leone know dandy. In case one I can forget. Now love na the we go Salon. But thank you rich. Mommy and daddy business safe. If na one person they take beating, no more. Na one person they take beating. One day the love it they done. The love they done. Who not ready for give up on Salon? But why you guys right now again? I want to repeat if you just they come. Nobody not take ownership for this. But we sabi how they can behave. We sabi how they can behave. Now make we own country. We get beautiful beaches. I don't tell you, man, follow Explore with Tripoli. Me, I able can you go 5 places in Sierra Leone. You go lay your life say no to saloon. You go lay your life say no to saloon, Andy. Not that we don't have places that people will die for. We do. But who that one pay, you left for pay Amos. You get good deal there where they can go Jamaica. You go na your own country. You know how many people when they walk with you and go sabi country? We say self now not able to tell them say first for go because we tell them the price of tickets first. What make you feel say even the one in Mexico now, even in Jamaica, or St. Martin, the Caribbean, people go there because we think the tickets then cheap. But if you are co-workers, you don't praise you country, you don't talk fine about your country. Yes, chilling, you they enjoy this and that and blah 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 blah. They say, oh, okay, I want to go with you. What's the cost? Now you tell and say 2,000 for tickets. A big deal. Juliet Sanfase, for pay for luggage. Not to salon no more. Even Jamaica, then they charge you $30 per bag. Well, it depends on the package we meet up. Juliet. Salon get $30 per bag. Hey. All right. I got help we. Yeah? But this road and the treat we so, it's not correct. But I give you the reason why me feel to say they want for car with this. Even though nobody not take ownership for them. Even though nobody. All right. Mosdi left. I'll call we a Potsdam deal. Okay. Just a quick one. NACOVAC transition COVID-19 response to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. Me, I feel to say, now the reason this. Now the reason this. Yeah? They say in response to the global trend of COVID-19, the Ministry of Health and Sanitation go on Friday the 1st of July officially take over COVID-19 function from NACOVAC. This then go mark the conclusion of a 6-month process where them be done they do. 6-month process. This Friday, July 1st Friday, not a funny Friday in a salon. This how they talk so. When nobody not agree take ownership, but then say na that day for start. The new money, na that day for start. NACOVAC, finally then for hand over all thing to Ministry of Health and Sanitation. Na that day they start. But July the 1st, 2022, you not go forget her in a hurry. You great grandpicking they get for tell them. Alright. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation want for tell NACOVAC staff then thank you. Ministry of Health and Sanitation, una be don't pay them done. Una they tell them thank you. And if you get for pay me, not tell me thank you to pay me done first. If you know say you owe me, keep you thank you. When you don't pay me done, me I go tell you thank you. Okay. I went to kick I say July 1st for just declare national holiday what? Because the things that will get for happen on July 1st. I Alright. There they go. Then they tell them thank you. And all them partners them for the excellent service where they don't render to the nation over the past 2 years when NACOVAX set up. The threat of COVID-19 still remain a major concern as Salono, because even yesterday, they still get one new case yesterday. I mean yesterday, Sunday the 26th. And tell us we'll get one new case. COVID-19. Positive. Eh? So then for remind we say, COVID-19 still remain a major concern as Salone. And not to Salone no more, but the world at large. By transitioning the response to the pandemic to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, then they anticipate say, when they hand over the service way NACOVAC be they do to Ministry of Health and Sanitation, it go smooth inside the routine healthcare delivery services. Inside Ministry of Health and Sanitation, the routine healthcare delivery services. Then say the knowledge, the experience where they don't acquire, where they don't get, the investments where they don't make, the assets where available right now from COVID-19 response, then go use them not only for response to COVID-19, but also continue for strengthening with healthcare system. Following this transition, every effort they go make for maintain national resilience while they coordinate and collaborate with all the stakeholders them. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation go continue for operate an incident management system with an active situation room and all the relevant program pillars them. Alright. I make a guy say last stop time birthday. No, happy birthday, sir, but this will they continue. Okay. As we rebuild resilient health system in the middle of the pandemic, we want to underscore a whole of government approach, will include all the line ministries them, we they work with development partners them, and with civil society for ensure say we pre-pandemic gains them inside the health sector. We not lost them. And so Dr. Austin Demby, when the Minister of Health and Sanitation, say. The public, then they remind we say, COVID-19 pandemic not done yet, so we for continue for wear with face mask the proper way and make we maintain the hand hygiene and practice social distancing and be fully vaccinated. This comes from the media team at the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, Risk Communication Lead when Harold Thomas, and the Health Education Manager. And this is the wale know. You don't see why the $25 don't come inside. But wait so. NACOVAC and Ministry of Health and Sanitation. Una not tell we it if all the commander do still le pay. Since NACOVAC not there again. Are we still paying the 500,000 for test? Would they go inside or not test? But all the commander la la. It look like if I say most people now where they go, they don't take the jab. Because the last press release we get for NACOVAC, now for tell we say, if you are fully vaccinated, you free for enter. But even if you are fully vaccinated, you're not free for common ado. Because waiting do, you get for still take the test, 500,000. And then they make we know. But now, NACOVAC they hand over. No more NACOVAC. Then people them, when NACOVAC they don't pay them. Then get for get handing over notes. Then get for show how much then they hand over. Then get money with them. When then they hand over to Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health, that money on a big 6 million. Oh, na send UNICEF for go buy. They don't count, huh? Come on. So, airports, then they get money per da $80 will be they pay. Then they get it. So, on temo. Now, I make now they say they want out security fee for we. Cutting edge technology. The previous administration, then I'll be $40 they be want charge we. We not agree. Whoever they advise this administration, you know, look, the advice them fine. Seriously. Or, when I just take we for granted. This morning, the Minister of Information be doing a Radio Democracy 98.1. Then Kwisa, you know, go and talk. Now I finally talk. Say, now 20,000 to 21,000. Then say so, let's just expect say now so the price get for B. Now I say I cannot deny this, I cannot confirm this. The contact way we get an aviation, OSF ask say, but they are this $25 not true. They cannot confirm, they cannot deny. What did that mean? But nobody not take ownership for family too. So if na testilo self we want testilo we. We self, we can neither confirm, we can never deny. Because the way we see people them, they react on this one. Trust me, people are not lekker. Because the approach in price, now I'm bringing income of $25. People they don't begin for frown. And the pull-up we go happen, it go be say, people them say, then go begin pass na Guinea and Liberia. We no go find. Oh, reach day. Not to say ferry they way they wait for we. Ferry not the way they wait for we. So we get for pay waiting $50 for cross. We don't want for sleep. The least way you go pay for sleep na lungi, if you say you want wait, it go cost you money. Or maybe because now they don't make the bridge where you say you drive round, how much for fuel? Una never go salon again. Una just come out and tell we. Say the diaspora people them. We the people them. Waiting as alone. Now una money no more we want. Una stay out there. Look how much for ticket right now. But yeah, that new plane, where for begin, who's them? Because some of you want come out UK for go salon, I want use you. Who's them now when they go begin? Now they begin take bookings yet. Una not done yet. Una not saying that December people and they fly go. And you get out up to when for buy ticket for go December. People and they plan themselves. People and can always plan themselves. You got people how the economy set up. Una know they understand, Una left. So dear, if na testilo, una want testilo we. Una want her. Una they do so many things right now where they make you feel say una no care. The things they una they do, they make you feel say una really no care for we the aspirants and for the one that we this alone. Eh? Na no care. Okay. All right. That's right. But I make a say, now we back at him blame. Now we diaspora. Now we. Election they can't just know. Eh? Election they can't just know. And they can't to we back. For can raise money. Now who go they all kind waiting fundraising events then now who go they do one for them. Because waiting do we want where they win. Let them chook win a position. We self all don't get this idea say na politics not gonna go able make you make them. So even when you get your job now, you the survivor more. You think say that one day too small, you self want go inside the system. Now you make you say they go help the people them. Who's people them? For mommy born na saloon, I don't stress small. Who's people them? Where government in, government out, so they don't help. Who's people where they don't help? If not to hardship and hard time that they can't give you. Eh? If not to him. So what am I saying? Election they come. Let we begin for boycotts the way they can. Let we begin boycotts there. When they come at the event, let me say the political party people are they na. Now they no more. Now they no more. Let them go make events for themselves. But now we go for can buy tickets for them. Now we self. We they go remortgage. We they go take loan. Because we feel say once we get the position when like that. Not correct too. Not correct. If they're not treat we fine, then get for need we. Where then come, who self who boycott they will treat them. Let them know say how them be done they handle we, where then can. But we not get one word. We not get that. Not get one word at all. Not at all. Who say if you say money they come on? Who say if you say money they come on? I don't get for carry that. Man, then they write we don't fend and steady the wait. What to make us government can change or government win. And at this place we can't look them for Rondon. Can't look them for Rondon goody. Because we think to them, we don't invest. So now so country don't they no more. Then why you think so we go able to affect change in Sierra Leone? Because they don't care. What the people all be they talk now? What they do now? What they enjoy now? Why can't they speak up for us? Say, you know what's in? We use for the things not easy like how I can feel. It's not easy like how I can feel. Then say on need for put enough for the diaspora people. Now they will self be there. And when government done, now they back could they go. But when government's done, when government change, or then pull away, please His Excellency again, then they come back. They all can begin sit down back. What then be there? Then talk for we. Then talk for we. I beg ya. Hey, Peter Price he said they learn from Sayo. I make the minister this morning say, no can put what damn motto. Because just now I go talk say, now so the minister say. I cannot confirm or I cannot deny that. Then they can't turn Sayo na ya. But seriously though, the aspirants, do we want to change in Sierra Leone? We go for make them politicians here. They know say we the yarn for change. Then they come. Then they need we. Some of we now they help them. I all forget accounts. Now they help them. Forget accounts. Now we. Some of we now. You self they see. Then they car. Then they buy $50,000 motoka. Then they pay the money they. No. Some of you now they lodge there, then come back. How they lodge there? When they see the money, when they play with. Some of you now then they wire the money then too. We know how they do things. We know. But not make it hard for we. Who they work hard for make what they make. And you know that. But when I don't go now, sit down at air condition office, get air condition motoka. I know they hate you, Woko. But who's change way don't bring for una salon? If na diaspora you come out, you go salon. Who's change you don't bring for una the diaspora? Say you don't speak up for we. But we they back diaspora people and they right now, they say they don't hang for next election for spend their money. Then they say go make them. Now so no more. Come on. Salon deserves better. And we the aspirants then we deserve better. Now love na they can go salon. Not so because I love you too much, all they take pepper chuka na mi eye. One day, myself I go realize say this na one side love. Now one side love. So there, that $25. Into una not take ownership. I soon I say no to una no no. Una just no no. Una just no no. Okay. Alright, so. When I try for discourage you for go salon. Some of us cannot be discouraged. Cannot be discouraged. But they not go say we not talk am. Not that we are happy. And so they don't care, they don't like we almost there. Say they don't reduce all kind tax. Take the ticket not go down for go salon. Check ticket for go Guinea. Check ticket for go salon. What in they do who no sabi? But then say fear, they say, you know see then this year? Look for yourself, it's ranga na Guinea. Well, look, forever, tickets cheap for go Guinea. What you make you know they emulate that one day? And the bad thing they know man who collect for emulate. But God not is sleep. Welcome on board, Uswe, you get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A, for giving me the platform, and thanks to all the listeners and viewers. Them. Regarding this taxation and this aviation, believe say everybody knows say, or most people are aware say aviation are one of the industry we can help country many ways, their income and for other sources and people and come inside and at the main channel want a quicker way for let borders them communicate in terms of people and knowledge, holiday makers, industries, in terms of how we call them tourism. But the point of aviation now a big business. But here this problem what they bring so regarding the airport or the issue, not a problem for now because it's as an issue with the people and just the comments, go fair. The airport security fee. In a broad base, we know see all this now something where they come from the current technology challenge where government then can try for face and the marketing, the companies them. But on the other end again, they see government they try for or organizations or institutions they try for raise fund. But here the government they try for raise income and revenue through a form of taxation. Because when you look the analysis we don't do and looking at trend of events and what they happen with the areas of development in terms of outside money concern, outside money for commot, for the government they use like money for commot the payment of workers in terms of revenue. So mostly taxation, everybody back mostly will accept say taxation. Some country will not get where they get revenue per other side una diamond gold or anything about taxation they can link for let them get the revenue where them go able for see now they work for citizens they forget. But here a contradictory issue now of looking at what people and get forget Who that get forget this profit, and who that get forget the bigger proportion, and for why? Well, here are the current technology markets and get a company back where they can't for can challenge then see away each country the challenge. So we want for let security then at the airport, we want for let this thing there, then you get the market company then where they come for can make their money out of this industry. So it comes to a challenge wherein the guy for say how you as a country negotiating each business or how you dey manage the economy where you no go infringe in areas for interest rates or taxation for let you go get revenue if you get a way for look into source of revenue. A bigger big brown for say we dey pull am from the airport try for bring am that way. No, the airport now in we don't see now what then the target say they want to introduce a tax revenue. I mean tax source of revenue for let them go get. So you look at the market, then they come. You see you, the government, you own will for let you go meet up this technology that for let you go call them their industry there. But situation they come by go say well now play a trick, a technique, say this might be a source of revenue. But when you always they look at source of revenue in any instance where something happen, you look for a source of revenue, you look for a source of revenue as a government, it is fair enough say there is always the receiving end when at the public them where they look at each step you take. The source of revenue, where I was saying a source of revenue for deliberate day, if you look at the speech where now the proposed so-called budgets would then put in the parliament, the point where I go have a pick in the area of that GST, where actually the minister comments say, now that one they not work, where the government will able to get revenue for let them go fulfill them program of trying to do who side them go give money for spend them budget or who side them go give more and who side for give less. But they speculate say them will only get the money there or would they on where would they do things that only foreign donors because the GST tax no work. Then that tax them therefore pull from traders from the store the people and try to argue about threshold. So that one day, can't work. And then you see again the area where the revenue, see when they come, because if you calculate the money where Nakofas will they make, now good source of revenue with them they raise for the government based on the type of things they with them they do they, where when they get too much of consumable for say they pay, they spend this tier, now equivalent to the money, but again, that revenue help them in some way for let them go back up. So if you see again that one they come cut off, for saying now we win ourselves away from the revenue where they come from this, we therefore get down to the national one way been there for them sick there, then we'll deal with and pass that income, and that is the revenue. They go question and say, now source of revenue, we not been get from GST, now source of revenue we will get from we not go get again from this other source of knockover. So now for that then they turn the attention for come to the security area where the one with the airport they try to introduce. When you look deeply again inside the airport, you will find out, say, we get about two bodies and where they operate today, where then they take money from the government. That's now ongoing, apart from this one way government they introduce. So the one that went at the security port, we be not noticing they did for the one went at the biometric and other things for let them go check your security. Then they pull a portion of that money from your ticket money, so that they increase the price of the ticket. People don't know the comment about the one like UK base, and then they get the other company where they call Westminster Group, and the Westminster Group then they specialize like fire and other areas them when they check for certain security. So when you blend them two areas there where they all did it for security, get the one now another security ports, then they go more on immigration and illegal migrants and the border control and terrorism. Then for that the one they want a security ports, then they get more. Then the one at Westminster, now they get them biometric check for this. If in case you get a knife or anything with you, that system of check security and fire and other things, now they do for them. So when you combine into wire, then the revenue then they get. So when you come back to the marketing, what we talk about, say, when you technology, you have to change them. You don't forget people that will get markets. And then market people like they can how they trade them business. Every year they get new contract. Mali then get contracts there for building security at the airport. But the point that they try for establish here, where in government therefore look things and whether they incorporate where the revenue will come out and where the revenue will go. And then let another try for create something out of something. Because if you don't get a revenue, we not say government revenue at taxation, you give for find other ways. Because when you find shortcuts, when you talk about cutting edge border security technology, that is good. Likewise, you say for cutting edge, that are shortcuts where you go find, wherein you go get a revenue and then you avoid expenditures in areas and then you manage your income so that you not go get blunt end of policies that way they create. I know that the blunt, that the far end, they get the pain. Then they receiving end, then they always get the pain. So you get for create that blunt end where you navigate all of this, the business they go, because you get for look how international business operates, say, then people are not the dividend income, what they come with, and therefore look. Because if na angry belly, it will tell you the income of dividend. If na people are way moderate, you will know the income through the marketing system. You get the operating income where they hold for since time the market money. You get for know about that person because it will come to a time. If not so you self go create this problem for say, well, I get me revenue. Himself go create them and he don't create them because una don't let them. Through that one, they pay extra tax, extra money, pay you ticket money. Apart from them, all that small tax, what they call so. Then a different taxation, where they go on a different side. Then get this one about 80 up to, it go even pass based on the level of the so-called dollar. Then we don't get more than that. So it all comes down to how you deal with global and national security based on your own culture and based on the revenue we get, so that you will know how you deal, you lobby, you talk to them. Una they talk certain arrangement then before you will say, I accept this deal. But when you don't accept the deal, you maintain them, where you will know say this is a long-lasting deal. And they try to put them on a point where they review them. But when they put 15-year contract, they put 10-year contract, where not to say now timing of other thing, now the timing of a business what they do, una get for the review them and look at the global markets because they una say go able for get sense, una go able secure even the petroleum where they look that then error there most countries they don't left because they get the one who they pull the oil, they get the one who they shipper, they get the one who they mover, they get the market who they receiver na free tongue, they get the one who get for loader, they get the one who get for who pump at the petrol station. So you see that chain work, they hide they work. So now that one they spoil thing, when even something is available, you become very strange. Like we say, in the abundance of water, now the food is thirsty. Because that thing will not create a worldwide thing. So una always they try for push forward, then when they get that pushing it from there. But all the small things they cause them problem. Was oh petrol why they not go bring them? Oh, not for big boku, now because of this. Oh, not this, then why they not allow this? So you see certain things are there, but because of una market system where they put in place, they point everything and poor people that they always at the receiving end who they suffer. But it all comes down to how leader then they move. When they begin at national, when I get West Africa, when I get Africa, when I begin they go to South America, when they go global East West, when they go gradually. But when everybody they come for like go grab profit and they bring all this because everybody they always get about a diplomacy, diplomacy. Okay, diplomacy can do for most things, anything what they do. But only hope say God will help we for let them go make decision, where them will always know who that they put, who that they engage, and who that they get for feel the pinch, or who that they get for profit. But let them make pro business where they always profit with. Thank you very much. Let God help to lead us as we always go.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Very welcome, yes, sir.
One for tell Usfriend for your submission today. Let's come with Alpha. Let we waiting in get for we. Welcome on board, Alpha Cisse. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Triple A. I think my voice sound well, eh? Like you always come. Okay, good. The very first place, you see, sometimes when you look at the trend at which Sierra Leone they go or they go at the moment, you will tend for ask a lot of questions. Is it that we lost direction? Is it that we don't know how to encourage more people for, the more the merrier. The more you restrict or you put more conditions for people for travel, the lesser people will go. You make mention earlier on in your submission, Triple A, about Jamaica. While they study now, I get some friends that will come on at Jamaica where they study to na Canada. You never believe say any local school university they lock now, then they go holiday. Me, I not get mind because the kind money what they pay for go salon and they work like the whole month for Lago is that kind of money they for which as international students it's very very rare for you see students they come here they go holiday they come back. The money what they pay for go salon and they pay like a two we go Jamaica you come you go you come then because flights they move to Jamaica frequently and it's cheap. But let me come back to the statement. In as much as, I don't know, it's a trend. This trend starts in a parliament because parliament, they make that same thing where you talk, they say, oh, not so we self don't know how this time, by so the matter, they take ownership of it because they see, say, well, the public outcry was not to that much. So waiting they happen, then come up boldly for defend waiting the right. When they say I'm back, mark me word or mark you, this thing will happen again. It's a trend. Like I can always say, it's sad for me we left with development of Mama Sierra Leone at the hands of politicians. I can always preach and say this one. Politicians are not experts. They don't know everything. So when we leave everything in their hand for control for take decision for we and on behalf of we, you know what's in the happen? They only do things that satisfy themselves. That's all. Oh, well, I'll come back to the issue now, the airport. The first of all, NACOVAC not do handing over it. They not give we a detail of whatever they collect for the year. This old COVID thing where they do it and call by rights where transparency and accountability day. I think it's something that they've not been posted now on the website. Say from this term to this term, these are the X amount of passenger that we come. Now this amount of money we collect. XYZ is what we did with it. This went for salaries and all these things. Details. What did they? But honestly speaking, when you give you submission, people, it's here see that money the way they come through that $25 just like we knock back me they collect now plenty money. So the airport then say don't say and say look if we say don't this money come out that will not if now we they get that money they for don't do many things or for don't utilize them other way. So now let us create we self they begin get cash physical one now we earn. Like you rightly say, they can embed them in the fees, the tickets they will they buy. So then it will be accountable for properly. That's when you can able for go say okay, how many people and don't fly at this airline or we use whatever airline where they go na salon, they can able for track them easily. But when you go pay physical cash na the table or debit card, trust me, there is big opportunity for corruption. This now the thing will make me when we talk about the changing of money. There are a lot of way they reduce the money for later let they play na person and physically. Let we try for go digital to money, let we go na the internet to money, let people and get debit card, credit card. So not a way reduce the zeros, then you don't reduce corruption. No way. At least I mean they say again for the anti-corruption, not for those good track or go catch people away corrupt. Then for the able for provide means at which they reduce corruption. But again, like I say, this airport people don't see say, knock over they don't collect plenty money. I get what me man with the work they say man the money they come as it correct. Salon they make money, but other than the accountable, accountable for this money, say not to be business, land ask her. Make plan all. But the fact remains, if you want to attract more people for go na Sierra Leone, that's what they say. Me say get friends the way, they don't invite me to go to their own country. But me say, can I take them to my country? No way, because when you think about the cost for go na salon, $2,000. And imagine if book early ticket to if you book late ticket, you pay more than above $2,000 for go no na Sierra Leone. So it's really sad because they reduce the amount of people away they go to Sierra Leone, and the lesser the people go, the lesser the money that they get. the lesser even the government they make, because the government they take tax from every ticket they buy. But the fact remains, the more people we get where they go Sierra Leone, the more attractive the ticket and the country they, now the more money the government they make. So these people don't know say this now logical for one government or how for one state. Now a logical principle you get for look at, which say go be very, very much attractive. Now you able for bring income for the nation. But you don't come put down, they see how many people are they follow the text as they go on Tripoli. People don't be discouraged right now. Imagine you get family who you want for take. You they pay $25 for each way you go inside, where they go inside, where they come out back, you pay $25. How much money that day you don't spend just for put they say it's airport security. Or wait, all this while they normally get security at the airport. They normally they make money, they normally they pay them. So now they want for pay them. Sometimes when they put up some arguments, you see say the argument not changeable for the reason where they want for and put them up. Because you want for time to say all these years where the airports don't they security not me there. Security me there. So why now the one for bring them up? Start intending they can ask this question. The people they can do an assessment before they say something or before they come out with something. No. They can just sit down and say, Lord, develop this policy, Lord, implement them. They don't test them, they don't pass. These are some of the things. Waiting at the public opinion. They don't put, they go to, like, don't say this word Nayari last time, prototype. They don't do them. They're not able for show, say this one implement them, go able for influence diasporas, then for come on as a galleon. No. Then just sit down, but until not so then they pay the fees. So Lord implement this why they bring more money for we. They discourage many people for going as a galleon, including we self. Because I can't continue to look at the way this NACOVAC thing be. Almost people, almost money they get that. But at the end of the day, did they account for it? They're not bringing account to the public saying that this will don't collect. No way, they're not bringing anything in there. So for me, waiting, like bring up this decision where they want for take so now because they don't say when NACOVAC they can't hand over, then maybe they will stop this checking in of COVID thing. That money they collect, they don't say na boku money, so they don't create another means at which that money they will still they collect money for people where they travel. And like why they say it will continue for discourage people. The other means for go Sierra Leone. You can go Guinea, you can go Liberia, where you go there, you take motorcar, you can inside. Easy. And when you look them country, then the ticket then cheaper than going to Sierra Leone. So I don't know if they can see them, like what you say again, Tripoli, when we want for compare, we know they compare good thing na other country. Now negative things they normal. Why can't we say no? Even if fuel price they are all side Sierra Leone only for cheap. Why can't we say if other people and they do this Sierra Leone, we are not doing this one. We are doing what is what is suitable for our citizens. But when one for justify wrongs and things that will not say now go suit we, then we will begin compare America, we'll compare Ghana, we will compare this, but we need to compare the development them. We need to look at the GDP. We need to look at the the way they go in terms of the developmental or infrastructural things the way they get. Instead, when we want to defend our own opinions, our own things that we will not say they suit we, then we'll begin. Look, this country, they don't do them. Look, this, they don't do them. The same thing, let me just jump one step ahead. This proportional representative thing where they want for bring the parliament, it's just the same thing. They don't look at, they don't do Ayanda, they don't do Ayanda. Do you know the structures these people put in place before they implement them? No way. The same thing at the immigration, the airports day. What are the systems these people did before they implement it? Is that what we are doing? No. Instead, we just think say that the money, where the money come. Okay, what if they put all the system and then they thief you load, then thief you luggage in the airport? So that they go all. They go just turn no more. Almost people and don't thief in the airport today. Certain thing and they let them sit down back and look, say no, this thing, is it right? Is it the right time which we implement this one? And when you implement project or activity, Tripoli, you get for look at timing. You get for look at location. You look at a lot of things the way you look before you do something. Just sit down and say, implementer. At the end of the day, it's going to affect people negatively. And if that affect people negatively, now the country they lost. Because people know they go to the country, people know they fly go to the country, almost money that they almost tax or income they go they make. They're not gonna make boku. So what are they lost? Now the government back the loss. So now that's no more me get for Tripoli.
Thank you very much, Alpha. I want to say thanks to Alpha and also to Usfriend for their own contribution today. You were to listen, you think say yourself want for add your voice? Well, now you own same this. The number then on your screen, if you dey watch right now on our Facebook, 232 78990 Then our WhatsApp, 232 78990 our WhatsApp. But you can call direct. You can call United States or United Kingdom. United States are 1-646-610-3107. United Kingdom now 44739-803-0402. But if I feel say we don't do well on this one, then we go left them in the next 5 minutes. We go come out here and ready for camp tomorrow. All right. Don't get to first caller. Now come with the caller on board. Yes, caller, ID live on here. Your name and who the call from, please.
To win on me?
Yes, Ibrahim, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Pa. Pa, this message, Usa Sidoya, and I'm going to know how they feel. Me don't buy ticket for Go Salon. I don't buy ticket for Go Salon inside August because I want to go meet up the registration of the election. If I can't get that kind of thing there, I'm going to know how I feel. And I get my friend who they go tomorrow, na Salon day. If we would buy ticket expensive one, then they go add back another $50. Then people like how they want to take we back. They don't want to go now home again. They want to continue for stock now. Some of will get family members in a salon. Yeah, we just can't for campaign now. We try for good developers will come out. They say no place like home. I get salon passport. No matter even though I don't get American passport, but I still get me salon passport. For say I love my country. When expire, I go back, I go pay 1,500,000 for renewal. I send somebody, I pay that money day. Then call the passport for me. So if I don't buy me tickets for go see my family, for go spend time with my family, with the kind of thing there, it's too sad. If where I don't check the breakdown, how then they charge in a salon where they buy tickets, man, the feeling they charge you first. If you subtract them from the ticket itself in price, it's more than what they charge you. The taxes there, it's just too much. But let no what is say we get beaucoup option. So if we want to go salon, if I don't buy tickets, I get mine. That ticket, if I don't forget all the money, I get mine. Cancel the ticket. I buy other ticket where they go land other country where I they take motoka. I go na salon full. But this is discouraging. They don't encourage you at all for go salon. They want to money no more. When I suffer now right now. You know, tell well. Always when they compare the bad things there na salon, but when they compare the good things there. Look about this fear there. Now the globe, even America, you go buy your fear. Then compare na by gallon, na salon na by liter. How many liter they go na gallon? Make them compare. Still, if you check America gas to salon gas still expensive. If you change it in Leone. Anyway,
Well, I get issue on this line.
all right.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim. I don't know why, but yes, caller, ID live on here. You name and who side the call from, please.
Hey, so Mike, I call from Philadelphia.
Yes, Mike, you get 3 minutes.
No, they have to night for go salon. Me, I don't give up right now. I wait for later. All them food man they are come out. Then finally I will go salon because me not they give them extra money for COVID or extra money $50. I know they give them that money there. Yeah, I know that's night. Other place than they. For the one go society, the Dominican Republic they are cheap. I mean, all thing they all access they. You know, people in the go salon like me. I know the mama they have all my family in there. Why they go salon now for just for the fun of it? Go eat, you know what I mean? The fruits they want, we don't eat what we don't small. But nothing all this alone. We me go rush for go there, or we go. You know what I mean? Nothing all day. Not just for the love of the country. No more they go there or they invest there, they build houses and they. Now that ain't no more. Nothing all day. And then people are just they make the place more ridiculous. Yeah, it's very ridiculous. Now they tell we say that they go build uh storage facility there for petrol. Till today, we not even see one storage facility yet. Till today, we not build that yet. You know. And then people have when not vote them commander, when I go suffer and a complete fool man and they don't know how to run nothing. Everything don't come on the country. Yeah? And I'm your contribution. I'm not tonight, man. Place the other place they need to go. It look like saying they're not interested in salon money or wheel money now. You know? I'm your contribution, bro.
All right, thank you very much, Mike.
All right.
Uh, that's a big mic for you. Yes, caller, you get 3 minutes. You're live on here.
Thank you. God bless you. The contribution we get today, I just ask all of the citizens of Sierra Leone for prayer and for understanding and knowledge. There is no place like home, like what everybody they say. But one thing we are the ones for let everybody know. I'm sorry for the other Sierra Leoneans, but Sierra Leoneans they're not to create or they're not exploit them. They're not sabi create, but they sabi explore. Where I say that if you know how to create and you go know how to implement. When you want to do anything, we're not just you, include other people. You get to find a way how to create the topic, you create the word where go fit now the sentence where the sentence will be presentable. Now lack of then quality then na Sierra Leone. Triple if I go get small time, we'll be there in a camp. Man been there around 18, 19 years old. I remember one incident happened where I start to get concerned about the country. Where UNHCR come around 2000, year 2000, no, year 99 to 2000. Now in country then come different country then. For can take the refugee then. Me family in Canada will be fall. Now we've been 11 people. So they under them process there are some people they don't go first interview. We they not been called we yet, but we've been there at the list. So one morning UNHCR come can't tell the Sierra Leonean then say all Sierra Leone refugees who are sorry. The president say the war is over in Sierra Leone, so every Sierra Leonean should return back. So we are closing the resettlement. Oh my goodness. You know, man, would they are they with me family? They are not be no responsibility. I'm not responsible because I've been the work. But now that time I can't feel how people they want left that country, how people they're so anxious for travel. 2 people then die instantly at attack na camp because of that. One by get 11 picking there. Now big man. I don't know na the government or something like that. That part we see for the part paralyzed before then go see 1 month. You know, let you see how country will lack of great if we not the great. If you hate your country so much because of you are disappointed to go to another man country, you die instantly. Must notice something wrong somewhere. Secondly, Sierra Leone, this all gas business where they put trouble so today. If you na born Salomon, na in dig well, na in Salomon they import that petrol. If they had but you not go hard that much because we know how for treat to set. But Salomon hate Salomon in progress. And let them not forget for say diaspora they have a great responsibility and contribution na that country there. It's not bad. I can pay $100 or $50 for make I go, but why I dey pay that $100? When I dey pay that $100? How I dey pay that $100? Why I should pay that $25? Did somebody acknowledge me? No. Do I know why should I pay? No. Communication, collaboration is very important before it come to presentation. Now we lack of now country. Shalom, we lack of collaboration. Instead of collaborate with you, I will impose in you, which is not go bring a good, you know, a good development to any society. That's all I get today. Thank you. God
Thank you
bless
very
you.
much, Safi.
Yes, sir.
If you don't call, no worry. We dey return your call, yeah? If you don't call, no worry. We dey return your call. Just call one time and we go return your call. And when we return the call, answer. Currently, call somebody. Okay. Yes, call. I get 3 minutes. Your name and who the call from?
Yeah, a concerned citizen they call from
3
New York.
minutes, sir.
Yeah. My own contribution while they just try for add to this particular thing here is that Salomon will let for see beauty, will let for go na other people in country, will they admire. But when it comes to your own country, then we know one see good thing, but we no want to do much. You know, we then kind of philosophy then they will need for change them, then kind of mentality then they will need for change 'em. I mean, if even $50 will all in another country there, I will know what you would spend. We know taxes and what they pay. I mean, that $50, me not facing anything as long as now the same salon we all come out and we some of we who can goes we compete in another country. They one see one we say level that they admire we one grow for be a country we are in we they compete with other countries there. Even within Africa, look like Senegal, look like Ghana. Why would they talk about all the countries and they because then people then when they even kind of abroad they pay more attention at the countries. Another thing than this way even we need for like begin the thing say if I want fly they charge me tax of $50. I mean, you begin to grumble for that day. I don't know more call military for say. That's all. I mean,
Alright.
let learn for get that kind of thing inside we that make we patriot. Yeah.
Thank you very much, caller.
You're welcome.
That's the beauty of democracy in a Sierra network. All man get right to your opinion. Yes, caller, you get 3 minutes. Your name and who the call from, please?
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Umar Fofana. I dey call from USA, and sir, I dey try to thank you. I'm trying to thank you so much with your good job because on fee we listen about the program so much. 6 o'clock to you on time, or 5 o'clock. I don't try to put my phone on. I try to see how things go on and how country do. You know, we think about that $25 they would talk about. So if you think about that back, some of you don't to come on that country. Some of you every monthly some people is going to that country. But when you think I'm back, it's too much. When you think I'm back, it's not too much. Like you so you know, because like me so I don't know. But like I be the content today, if you not so in be, you're not supposed to be like that. Everything's over because some country the way they don't buy tickets, as you don't want, you're not supposed to pay any $1 again. But now they understand. Before they count me, before they count me, so one will be kind of the forms when we call so in say 2000, 1999 to whatever, when they be make that resettlement here, place the whatever, then they give good stuff, good thing. So what they tell all of us Salon people there, we need to understand law, pray no more, allow country go. and good, and who will oversee. Let God make everything so go successful for you. So the million contribution, and let God bless you so much. About a good job with the good job with you do so. Oh man, I appreciate. So thank you so much. I
Thank you
appreciate it.
very much, caller.
So that,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Ezekiel, I they call you. Are you no more now? Keep winning. Yeah. Okay. Ezekiel, I don't call you. You know, pick up. Yes, caller, you get 3 minutes. You name and where the call from?
Yeah, this is Omar from
3
Minneapolis.
minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. Me, what I know say they don't talk about these taxes where they put the tickets them where they buy anyway. But one thing back we need for advocate for. So for the noise we put the price down, the taxes they know with the peso. Now good thing for the country, but the need for fence some other way than where we will say, hey, this money will they pay so will they gain from that because we get this kind of ferry where people can come to the airport, they can able go to Freetown quick, then get access, good road there and other stuff. Because even yourself where we dey so the taxes all they pay now plenty. Now they go to them schools, now they go to highways and other stuff. But we they see the money they go, outside they go. The problem where we get here now, and go all the money out, the roads are not fine. You know, get good with the transportation and ferry and all this. You get for go pay extra $40 for go over under, or maybe 50 now if they don't increase them because it don't be a while me no go. See, not to say them taxes then they bad, but put that into some other stuff the way citizens then go look say, hey, I think we're willing for pay these taxes so because we see waiting and they do to the money, So if they know to put down the price there for the ticket, which go attract a lot of people for go. But they can able to turn around and say, okay, the taxes so they generate so now this should they do. They make the road safe, or I can kind of lunge easy for long go inside for it now. Ferry then they if not the one more than one ferry safe a day. Okay, go there later and I say, hey, nothing like whether 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock ferry don't let you don't know, you don't know. So then thing and they need for entice people and for let them they travel more or let them know say yes that they pay taxes but then they see the reward of the tax. So the main contribution now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Umar.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, I think the phone line don't close. Now only one person in call. Phone line don't close. Some people then come in, then they ask waiting now the $25 for. Okay. This is what we're trying to say here. Maybe you just can't say you already talk say and they charge $25. Airport one for begin for charge we $25 for airport security fee. Airport security fee $25 where you go inside, $25 where you come out Slando. We're gonna make am $50. And this one, if you use your debit or credit card, the processing fee not the inside it. Then say this fee go allow the authorities for utilize cutting edge border control technology tools. Cutting edge border control technology tools for ensure the safety of passengers, airports, installation, and other airport related hardware and equipment. So, Ezekiel, I see you just come inside back. I call you, but you no answer. This they try for. Wait, let I just give you some time. Me own ticket. I give waiting now the charges by me own ticket, yeah? When I Sierra Leone, because I don't get a gist now. Sierra Leone passenger service charge, then a 1. Sierra Leone aviation security charge, then a 2. Sierra Leone development charge, then a 3. Tax code K5, then Sierra Leone foreign travel tax. All I want to do is ticket already. Why you want to add more? And the two you say you want for do, pa which airport? No, call a spade, pa which airport? This one? This? At the end of the day, nothing is going to change. Nothing no go change. Okay. When COVID starts, then count that, then say waiting, now self-spray. Where you for work go inside, then it spray you, then you pass. From what they unveil them, we always don't go salon 2 times during this COVID time. You don't ever pass, they spray you. You don't ever pass inside, they spray you. Come on. Paying the tax? Yes. You go see what you they pay for? No. Nothing no they change. With all them tax I read for you, so development to this or that to the road for come out na airport reach even at the sea coach you don't make. You don't make. With all the money where they take now we hand. I don't know what they talk about. Just in case you come, you meet up and so. Please. So, what's in the difference? What's in the difference? We the one out this now. What's happen when I this the one out now? Now. Waiting, cutting edge by waiting. Then guy the way the team up for the check up passport. Then anyway, when they started, they made it just fine. But now you go see down the way the short day over, you wear gene trusses, this and that, this are learning them, then they dress properly. Joseph Lamin say this now for help improve the airport system international before the new airport. Okay, already the new airport car we go deal with Sunday. We not go pay for an whole airport. Please. One green country go get. Biometric machine. All right, just make it quick because we left here now.
Okay. I think you don't talk because now the more have been because people and they say, oh, we need for contribute for let improvement happen. When we they see that improvement they happen, with they see and we they realize that, then no problem. But when they collect, then nothing is happening. I make people then confused. And the other thing, I don't know, if like me with me 3 picking there and wife with a plan for go, I've been they try for find out, then they charge the same thing for picking there. Like
well,
from
10
years and below.
They test Lowy, so they know your voice. Lowy, how they get for handle this one.
Okay. Because that could be really challenging. All of a sudden you are looking at spending $125 just for get inside salon. First, your passport will not expire, then you pay for buy visa for enter your country. You don't get the passports back now, other thing else, and we are not seeing any changes. You go to the airport, it's still falling back, Thing they try to, all the cats, they all don't get problem for push and self being a problem, So what's development they happen? Now that's not the problem. I make they ask questions, So this whole thing is just difficult. Thank you so much, Triple.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
No, just go live now. Just talk now. Yes, you get 3 minutes. Go ahead.
And Triple H, I don't know which they gone because of this $25 or so. What they say for pay is like a bar for me. You understand me? Because let me see if you get visa, you don't pay for visa already. and then you go pay back another $25. And after you pay another $25, you have to pay another $50 for a C coach. So you telling me if you mean one bring somebody in a salon and then you don't sell all this amount of money, you think this person going to go salon again? They just want for replace their COVID $50 when they pay for return back. So now the same thing that they do back again and for say $25 in, $25 out. It don't happen in Guinea. So why not salon this will happen? And then the flight ticket for Guinea is more cheaper for can salon. As like they discourage you to go salon. And I believe say me and you will meet up at the embassy. We're gonna at the town hall meeting.
Yeah.
You know what they me talk. They me talk good. And then if all this else they go, I don't feel say these people are going to do what they plan for do for we. So, Mr. Government, now deciding on just give us some back again, please. We don't need for pay $25 for go in and out. This is just too much. And I will stop that for
Okay,
right now.
thank you very much, baby boy. All right, now they left everything today. They now take ownership for this, like I said, but we sabi how the game they play in a salon. Eh? We sabi how the game they play. So there, we tickets are already expensive. They're already expensive, and at the same airport, then go take this money, and we still go at the same airport. We not see nothing different, nothing, no change. But if na invincible one, then go do a more. But please, with the big. Caller, we don't left here, but do a quick, yeah?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Una, thank you very much for this program, yeah. Because Una they enlighten you a lot and we dey learn a lot from Una also. You understand? But now one thing they feel for realize also, what in diaspora they contribute, eh? Now that country, even Lebanese and Indians, they need do that also. We get people under when they suffer. Some man they fight for can do in construction things them. And so some man they fight for can do investment. You know? And again, then they make people discouraged for Canada the country. I don't know why. Because $25 is too much. Just like person to come out with your family, you know, with friends and for go down there, you pay $25 is too much, you know, good. You know, just a person guy be talking about $50, you get for appreciate and all that. That's nonsense. Not called for. But just a putting triple say that's democracy in one pot show. Not anywhere. So at least then get forget understanding for we also who the common I am. You know, it's a pity. It's really sad. $25 na a block money, then 217,000 Leon stand back na salon. And so if person really will do something with that kind of money, they back down the under. Let them go the think before they do something. This it's really sad. So now me a contribution this. Yeah.
Thank you very much, caller. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, they left here. Certain time the way. And okay, want to make. Can get some sweet spots for end the program. Therefore, call us, we call we back just now. But
Government, I will rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you.
okay, we don't miss this person. We go there back tomorrow. Yeah? So Sierra Leone Aviation, Sierra Leone Port Authority. Right now. We say no. We say no. Una so na promise we say una reduce tickets. We not see until today. Then una add more. Because COVID done. Eh? With the big there. Una want. Yeah, you get 3 minutes. Lord, one sharp.
Sorry, oh. Hey, Triple, how you do?
Good. Go
Thank you.
ahead.
Thank you, Pa, for what you they do. I mean, this $25 when they talk say we get for peso, this one it go come on now. Because me right now while they talk so, I don't go with 5 people them. Na salon. The last one we go, where he come, he tell me say he no one go again. It make her feel bad. But I mean now we send and day where I not been there, I not there because the one day when me go with, when I saw them born there, I can't go na salon. They enjoy salon. They enjoy Freetown. But the last one was sent 2 months, almost 2 months ago or 3 months ago. It swears say in they go again because of what thing it go see there and what thing go happen with them. The money pass now yeah even they call me. Where it come, now it can return the money then back give me. And right now we they try for go. I they go with me brother and my sister them. Then I they go at the December, I they go with me 2 picking the way no sabi Freetown yet. Then I they go with me 4 grand picking them. How we go do that, Andy? So this is really more now. I think we get for tackle now. So we not go able for pay that money there. Because it's just too much.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is not about pain, but the accountability na we concern. A texter is saying. We go there tomorrow. Yeah? We don't send we message done. So we dey wait for you. They say na the 1st of July, na this for start. The 1st na a big day na salon. A really big day na salon. New money for start the 1st. This one for start the 1st. Let's see again. Nakovac for handover the 1st. Hey, salon. God help we.